Yo, it's your boy Check It with Rex, man. Back with another episode, you feel me? Y'all, we back again with another Check It From Within segment. The segment where I give you all positive affirmations and then we discuss it. See, I like to just marinate in the affirmation of positivity. You feel me? So, Dino Dynasty, the positive affirmation I have for us today is that you have the power and the ability to control your own destiny. Make time for your own personal goals and achievements. Finish the race, no matter how long it takes, because your dreams deserve to become a reality. Your greatness deserves to be shared with the world and not locked inside a box. Stay disciplined and dedicated to the grind. So now I want to give you all some tips on how to be self-disciplined while relating it back to my personal story. So I want to start by saying that being self-disciplined is not only a learned skill, but it's a process. It's a process that takes time, grace, patience, and accountability. I think of it like a lifestyle because it's something that becomes a part of you as you practice and incorporate it within your everyday life. And what I've learned throughout my journey of becoming more self-disciplined is that you have to make time for the things that are beneficial to your success in order to reap the benefits and rewards you may be seeking. And you have to be patient with yourself and learn from your mistakes to become better at being disciplined. Give yourself grace and understand that this is a process and that you won't get it overnight. You have to also understand that we all have struggled with self-discipline. I still struggle with it today in some areas. Some methods that have helped me stay self-disciplined throughout my personal journey is creating both schedules and boundaries. Creating a set schedule has not only allowed me to stay self-disciplined, but stay on top of everything and not fall behind. For example, for my podcast, I have to write, record, edit, and then promote the episode. So I've made Mondays my writing days, Tuesday my recording days, and Wednesday my editing and publishing days. And then throughout the week, I'll promote the episode and create promotional content for each episode. Now, when I mention setting boundaries, the word boundary is referring to physical and emotional limitations and rules that you have to set for yourself in order to stay focused and not derail from the track that's on the path of success for both your present and your future. It's so easy for us as people to get distracted and allow outside forces to block our blessings. For me, procrastination used to be something that affected me heavily. I would spend a lot of my free time blowing off steam instead of building for my future. Whether that was playing the game, watching films, scrolling on social media, anything that allowed me to decompress from a long day of work or school at the time. Sometimes you just got to put your bad habits to the side to get where you want to be. So what I had to do was begin limiting my time. Limiting my time on anything that allowed me to decompress and begin utilizing that time for all things constructive. And I limited that time to about an hour or two, and then spent maybe 2 to 3 hours applying for jobs, tweaking my resume, perfecting my craft in my podcast, clothing brand, videography skills, anything that was constructive and beneficial to my life. And the last thing that I want to mention when practicing self-discipline is to give yourself grace. Remember, this is a process. This is a slow race, not a fast one. Yes, it's very important to hold yourself accountable by creating those boundaries, but it's also just as important to give yourself grace. It's important to give yourself grace because you don't want to continuously beat yourself up. Because once you continuously beat yourself up, your mindset is already that you've been defeated and you conceded to the battle of self-discipline. So giving yourself grace is just as important because it allows you to keep pushing forward. And y'all, you could learn to do things at your own pace as well. Let's say that you wanted to get a task done within a week. You could spend an hour or two a day spending time on that task. That way the pressure of completing that task is not overwhelming. Spend time doing the things that are going to allow you to soar like the eagle that you are. And now it's time for the moment to check it from within ourselves. So ask yourself this: how much time did I spend this week perfecting my craft or using my craft to benefit God's kingdom, my personal life, or society? What bad habits do I have that is stopping me from further pursuing my dreams? And lastly, what is the best way for me to be more self-disciplined in my life? And as we close the curtains on the Check It From Within episode, remember that positivity is the remedy for infinity. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Check It with Rex. I got a lot more coming soon. I'm streaming on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Audible, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a review on the podcast for your boy. And until we reflect again, stay motivated, stay inspired, stay blessed, and stay healthy. And I'll catch y'all next time.